Hello,
Hello, good morning.
good morning.
So, yeah, welcome to waking up at 5:16. Today is April 28th.
Today is day 448, yes.
Yeah, so let's start
And
with this.
and I think it's your turn.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah. So we can do some shoulder exercises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just from the first up and down. Up, down, up, down, down. No, front and back. Back. Down. Middle. One, four. Anti-clockwise. One, two, three. Now the elbows. Slowly. One, two, three, four. Anti-clockwise. One, just to do a stretch. Other hand. Relax.
Hmm.
One. Now.
Yes, it's weekend.
One.
I want to talk about uh, the recent advancement in processors that we use, and there is a very good message inside it. So, like mm, in the starting of the this computing era, when uh, Alan Turing came up with the idea of modern computers, he first made ENIAC, and ENIAC was made. I'm not sure what was the processor inside it, but then in the very beginning of the this processing era, there were some different companies. For example, Motorola, ARM, Intel. They came up with their own processor. Even
Mm-hmm.
Samsung, Samsung, not very sure. Yeah, Motorola for sure though, because yeah, and Intel, and then Intel came up with a processor called x86 processors.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, ARM came with a processor. Uh, Sorry, when the Intel came up with their processor, they called CISC. If you might have heard about, it's called Instruction Set Chip, something.
Mm-hmm.
Complex instruction set for computer or something. And then ARM came up with like kind of a mobile processor, not so very much powerful, but they called it as a reduced instruction set for computers. And these two were completely different designs.
Mm-hmm.
So it so happened is that at that point of time, Intel got somewhat popularity. Even ARM was popular, but it wasn't that popular because it wasn't that powerful. So when Steve Jobs launched iPhone,
Mm-hmm.
uh, he he kind of sorry when Steve launched Mac, he approached Intel to make processor for the Macs, and Intel agreed for that.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Jobs also wanted to make is that he also wanted to make processors like he also wanted to make that Intel should deliver the processor for iPhones as well. However, Intel refused that. He was like, no, I don't know. We could deliver processors for phones as well.
Mm-hmm.
And there, that was a kind of turning point because from that point onwards, um, Apple made their own processors, like using ARM based technology, like the RISC instruction set. Yeah, and you know what? The recent advancement, like the complete breakthrough, has happened just in year 2020 in the terms of processor
Mm-hmm.
when Apple came up with the M1 chip
Mm-hmm.
processor of their own, completely different from Intel, and they come and the M1 chip actually runs on ARM. It
Oh,
has a ARM instruction inside it. It's called Unified Memory Architecture (UMA),
okay.
and M1 has easily beaten the speed, the performance, um, the energy taken by the processor, everything has easily beaten the Intel high end processors. So
Mm-hmm.
so think about it. It's like computers which are like around w- developed around 1940s, 50s, and then
Mm-hmm.
still till 2020 are making complete complete breakthrough advancements. What I'm trying to say is that people think that all the base breakthroughs has already been happened in the field of science and technology, just not
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
field of computer science. That's
yeah.
not the case. If you are I don't know, if you're like if you're doing a bit of research, if you're active in that particular area, you can come up with a breakthrough ideas, not
Hmm.
just in the field of computer science, in any field of science and technology,
Yeah.
because we are yet to discover a lot of things.
Hmm.
a lot of breakthrough is going to be happen, can happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when I when I uh, when I was like I tried to understand what different they did to make the M1. How is the performance so big with less energy? And it wasn't a very, I mean, new idea to using the ARM for their laptops. It was the idea always there. It's just that they made it scalable and completely, completely changed the world
Hmm.
in terms of processors. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, always try to look on, try to look those things. You can always make these kind of breakthroughs if you are active enough.
Hmm.
It's not that we have done so much breakthrough already in in the field of science and technology. There are a lot that can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. That's all. Maybe I'm not able to explain this in the particular way that I should have explained what I'm seeing, but yeah, a person who is involved in science and technology research, heads up, you can do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I want to add something.
No.
Okay, so I think we conclude that. Uh, yeah, thank you for joining, and we'll meet tomorrow again for day 449. We're nearing day 450. Yes. And yeah, um, happy weekends. Have fun. Take care of yourself. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye.